I don't know if I got the list. You got it. No, you run it down.
Okay.
Run it down. Like we on your type time right now. The real story behind St. Patrick, for those that don't know, is he practiced comedic spirituality, right? And he chased the snakes out of Ireland. Not literal snakes, but the Irish people that wore the snake head guard from practicing comedic spirituality.
So it's like when the Catholics back in the day were originally trying to chase out the Protestants. It wasn't quite along with what they aligned with.
I mean, I guess it could be similar along those lines. Yes. I'm not sure of the correlation there, but
different times, different situations.
Yeah. But yes, St. Patrick, they celebrate him for chasing the snakes out of Ireland, which was symbolism for comedic spirituality.
Okay.
And
I didn't know that, so I'm like, yeah. And I'm Catholic. I didn't know.
I
just know it's a lot of.
It's a Catholic.
I think it's just a Christian. It doesn't have to be Catholic. So.
I don't know. I mean, so many denominations.
I know
when you start
of
to
the
talk about religion,
exactly.
And it's all division to me, right? It's all just to compartmentalize thinking in people. Oh, you this? So this must be the way you think. Oh, you this? Yeah, this must be the way you think. And then once you know how somebody thinks, you can plan accordingly to appease, to get them to cooperate.
Yeah, I agree with that. To me, that's what it's about.
I mean, when you're governing power forwards,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's crazy.
Yeah. So, what's on the agenda today, bro?
So, first off, let's give respect to the fact that Bam Adebayo for the Miami Heat. Bam Adebayo, he dropped 83 points.
Oh, he beat Kobe.
He passed Kobe's second record because Wilt has the 100.
Yeah, Wilt has the 100.
Kobe had 81.
Yeah.
And now he passed him the other day and dropped 83 in the game.
Some people say it was rigged.
It was not televised. It was never a game you would have thought this would have happened. Two bad teams. They were helping him along the way. I didn't watch it live. I was watching something else. But I watched the highlights, and towards the end, it was like the other team was fouling to try to stop the clock. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then Spoelstra was fouling and to stop the clock so he could get it.
They're trying to erase Kobe.
They were trying to get him to get it. But it was crazy because they were up by 25 points or 25 points. It was like he didn't even have to be in the game, let alone them stopping the clock.
No, they wanted the points.
They wanted him to get it. Spoelstra wanted him to get it.
Yo, you know what I want to ask you? Being as though you're an independent artist out of Philadelphia, right? Do you feel as though like you ran the streets during your time? Like, I mean, talking about like was in the streets, may have did some armed. May have done some nefarious activity.
Yes.
Okay. So, do you consider yourself a street dude?
I did. I was at one point. I was in the streets at one point. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So.
I was out there.
What did you rap about while you were in the streets?
Not about that. I'll be honest with you. I tried to stay away from that. I would make little, like one-liners, punchlines,
some implications, but nothing.
But never incriminating, but never
nothing
really hard.
Incriminating.
Like I would never talk about selling anything or doing any. I
think you can.
You can, and there's nothing wrong with it. If that's what you do.
No, not even if it's what you do. I'm just saying, like, you can. You don't give exacts.
No, absolutely.
You never give exacts.
I don't recommend doing that. I recommend
the opposite. You don't be like on them just caught a body about a week ago and literally caught a body a week ago.
Yeah, no, because look what they're doing now. They're using these
lyrics
against you in court.
Absolutely. You said that.
I mean, unless you want to incriminate yourself, man, more than happy. Hey, have at it. Do your thing. If that's what I don't recommend it. I wouldn't do it.
I mean,
don't be specific. You can still talk.
You can talk your talk. I made a post the other day, and I wanted to talk about it. I made a post. I don't know if you've seen it, and I said Philly rappers that was not in the street. What do y'all be rapping about? Like,
you get
and what I did, I got a lot of pushback on it, but I'm talking about like when they be like the biological, chronological, psychological, like what the hell do you be talking about?
So they're going cannabis.
Like,
Or
do anybody know what you guys be talking about?
no, not that.
And a lot of people gave a lot of examples of what you could rap about.
Life, relationships. You
Okay,
can talk
so the
about-
streets are not life?
They absolutely are.
Right. So you can talk about economic infrastructure. You can talk about foreign policy. There's a lot of things you can talk about. You can talk about actual music business. You can make a rap record about making a rap record.
Yeah. There's people that talk about how good of a rapper they are. How they're better than
Yeah, like Jay-Z made a career out of I'm better than you. Everything about me is better than you. My chick is better than you. My car is better than yours.
Hottest chick in the
My
game,
house
wearing
is
my chain.
better than yours. Like his whole career was I'm better than you.
Yeah.
So that was the whole.
That's what a lot of artists do that. And then a lot of them now just talk about the street.
I mean, but when you're talking about the street, a lot of the artists out here talking about the street, let's take Beans, for example. Like, a lot of y'all may think, like, Beans is glorifying the streets, but he's telling a horror movie. Horror movies don't glorify killing.
It's just reflection. It kind of basically...
Right? It's not. Nobody says that, though. Nobody be like, oh, I saw this horror movie. They was glorifying murders.
No, to that, it's just a movie.
It's just a movie.
You watch it, and you would think.
So you listen to an album.
Well, most people watch gangster movies and then they want to go be a gangster. It's like a mentality.
That's because they have no willpower to be who they are.
Yeah, it's like a mentality. I don't know what it is. Crazy though.
See, a lot of people took my name, Montana Blak, and they associated it with Scarface because his name was Tony Montana.
Yeah.
Right? And they never understood my name is of my origin, which is Blackfoot Indigenous, right? Which the tribe is in Montana. All right. So Montana, if I put the foot at the end, Montana Blackfoot from my, you know what I'm saying?
So that's
the tribe of the Blackfoot Indigenous is in Montana. So Montana Black. And then there's the acronym money over niggas, trick, all niggas ain't black. You know what I'm saying? Like, to call somebody a nigga, you my nigga. You know what I'm saying? It don't, nigga is it's been used as a term of endearment, but what it actually meant was negus, which is king. King. And the word negus got turned into a derogative statement. You don't accepted that. When you accept the derogative
defeat.
Yeah, you accepting defeat. No, I never accepted it. You feel me? Like whether it's nigga, negus, or Niger, you know what I'm saying? Like the ignorance is in how you utilize the word, not the word itself. That's just my take on it. That's my spin. Y'all can have at that however you see fit.
Everybody's going to have a different argument.
Yeah, you can have that however you see
well.
fit. You can have different emotions, but I'm going to tell you something. Men that can't regulate their emotions, you a bitch. You a bitch. An angry man is a bitch. Is a woman.
Yeah. Yeah.
You mimicking your mother's emotions.
Yeah. You guys got to stay away from being like so reaction with emotion.
Yes. Reactive.
You got to think things through.
An emotional.
Just think it through. And just,
like
most of the time, if you rationalize
and
it,
I'm going to tell you why. Because most of us, and like with my son, I stayed so close to my son and kept my son so close to me because he had to deal with his teacher was a woman, his grandmother, his mother, his sister. You're surrounded by estrogen, and I just wasn't having it. You know what I'm saying? And it's you love and protect the woman within your circumference.
Of course.
Absolutely.
Of course, and you respect what they do.
Right. and allow them to be what they are. As far as being women, but you do not take on or respond to them emotionally. You give them affection. You know when you become a man, when you become love. When you are the love, you don't have to receive love. You become the love.
Yeah.
That's when you become a man. You know what I'm saying? When you're able to be the love.
Yeah. All right. I agree with that.
Yeah. So when you just angry all the time and mad at the world because your pockets is empty and you can't get to $1 and you go home and you beat on your woman and you holler at your kids,
taking all that shit out on them.
You
has nothing to do with them.
You are a bitch. Bitch. I'm gonna keep it a bean with y'all. But I know I just wanted to put that out there.
Never take that shit out on your chitlins or your woman.
And never take your frustration out on anybody. You gotta have
with that. Yeah, really.
You gotta be directed where it belongs. Yeah, you gotta put it where it belongs.
You gotta put that energy exactly where it goes.
You saying? Like it'd be a whole be mad at some other shit. Niggas will go to work and complain about their bitch and then go home to their bitch and complain about their job. Y'all putting y'all complaints in the wrong department.
Because one can't help you with the other.
Yeah, y'all putting y'all complaints in the wrong department. You know what I'm saying? Like, for one, never complain to your broad, man. That's a no-no. No matter how bad it gets. No matter how, she shouldn't even know about that, in my opinion. Y'all do what you want. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this is like
but you supposed to be the umbrella. She ain't supposed to get wet, bro.
Yeah, you're supposed to, protect them from that. They don't need to know, like, just man up, get up out of the situation.
Yeah, like
don't bring it home because then you start bringing other stresses to the house that don't need to be.
Straight up.
There,
Don't never let them see you sweat, man. Don't never let them.
It's okay to be vulnerable with your chick, but certain circumstances.
Vulnerable that's a different category for me. When you're expressing, you know what I'm saying, love. When you're going to be vulnerable to your woman, it should be love-based. It shouldn't be vulnerable like, I don't know what I'm going to do.
Yeah, not about that. Yeah,
no. Never. The quickest way to lose a broad, complain to.
Yes. Scare them off.
Because there's going to be another man that's going to be way more attractive to her at this point. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That can handle his shit.
Even though the grass might not be greener, short term is how some think. Even
if it's just, she wanted some pleasure for a moment of pleasure. You know what I'm saying? To be in. I'm going to keep it a being. A lot of women that be around me and the popular consensus is, I love being in your masculine energy is what they say.
Yeah, no, they want you to take control, lead. They don't want to be,
They don't want to be the engine. You know what I'm saying? They want to be a part of the train, but they don't want to be the engine. You know what I'm saying? Because the engine get the wear and tear. You know what I'm saying? They want to be the pretty exterior, the candy paint.
Yeah, the caboose.
and ladies, if I'm wrong, please,
let us know. Listen, we're saying from a man's perspective.
Comment.
Doesn't mean we're always right.
Well,
I was trying to
you know what I'm saying?
Give him something to work with, man. Most of the time,
the way I view it, I'm a man. I make decisions, not mistakes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And if it's a mistake, fuck it. I already made the decision.
Yeah, that's just what it is.
I
already made the decision, so it's not a mistake. And if it's a mistake, I already made the decision.
Exactly.
And you can see it that way. I'm not going to see it that way.
Yeah, no, exactly.
I'm just saying. That's just me. I don't know how anybody else operates and how they do what they do. They do what they do, and I do it the way I do. And my thing is this. You know what I'm saying? You can get with the program, or you could be with bro. You can go to bro, or you can get with the program.
Yeah, they'll look for that.
and I'm okay with either one.
If that's what you want to do, jump shit, go ahead.
Yeah.
Just let me know so I know how I'm moving.
I already know how I'm moving. Listen, I used to be.
And who's getting the invoice?
Who's getting the invoice?
Who am I sending the bill to?
I used to be on some. You know what was my emotional release? Other women, right? Getting in the bed with other women, and I was degrading myself. A lot of guys look at it like, oh, they're conquering women and becoming. That don't make you a man. Like getting women to get in the bed with you or getting in women's beds, other women's bed, that don't make a man at all. And I know a lot of us thought this way. And the ones that didn't, I don't mean to clump you into this. I don't mean to bring you into this.
Yeah.
If you were able to be a stand-up guy your entire life when it came to women, and you didn't lie to them, you didn't run around and sneak behind their back.
No, now that's two different things too, though. Were you in a relationship when you were doing it, or were you just
It doesn't matter.
hopping? Because if you're hopping, you don't
doesn't
necessarily
matter.
have to lie to them.
Right. I was gonna say that. Like if you're telling them what it is, like you know you're not the only one, right? You know
I've done that and I still got in trouble. Not trouble, but like I hurt some feelings and shit where it does,
that's going to.
But because I tried, I'd be like, listen,
this.
I don't want a relationship. I don't know where this is going. Let's just have fun and what we're doing. And then if I started seeing
But
somebody
you
else,
absolutely knew where it was going, though.
and yeah, it was just kind of like a short-term thing. I knew that it wasn't.
You gotta let them know that, though.
Well, at
You
the
gotta
time, it
let
was
them
still
know
in the
that.
middle
This
of the
is-
short-term thing. So
listen.
it was just, I was seeing somebody else.
I
You
ain't
find
here
out
for a
about it, you get
long
upset.
time. I'm here for a good time.
That happened quite many times. And then other people, women were said they're okay with it, but they really aren't.
But that's their decision.
Yeah, but they decided to stay. So therefore, a lot of those people I still see today, and there's no animosity because you know what? After everything, I still told you. I was honest about it.
I can call this one girl my homie. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to mention no names, but because she married now,
Yeah,
right? And I haven't seen her. But the last time I did see her, she wanted to get in my bed, and I let her sleep in my bed. But we're not doing nothing, right? But I did let her sleep in my bed the last time I seen her. But the thing was like
Was she still married?
No, she wasn't married at that point.
Okay.
She got married after she moved out of town.
Oh, okay.
But the point was, that's one thing you don't do. You never sleep with a married woman.
No, it doesn't go anywhere good.
No,
It doesn't go anywhere good.
that just, you never covered another man.
Because what if you catch
And I'm not
feelings?
even being biblical.
And what if they catch feelings?
It's not even
Now you're in the middle of fucking somebody
mean-
else's relationship up.
When you say catch feelings, what does that
Well, I
mean?
mean, you could be fucking a married chick, and then what if you catch feelings for it? I'm not saying it's as likely.
So
as
is
catching
there
feelings for you.
no feelings when at the initial starting point? Like, what do you mean catch feelings? Like how do you?
After you've been fucking for a while, like after you've been
I'm
talking
trying
a
to
while, you
wrap
build
my
a
head
connection, you build
around-
you build
So
a
that
connection.
wasn't there initially. Like how did it end
Not
up
if you
in the
were
bed?
Just not if she was just trying to use you to get even, or you just were talking a couple times and she was like,
So that
She wanted to get one off.
the initial attraction is a feeling, right?
it's a physical. Yeah, I guess. I mean, it's still mental though. You gotta be attracted to them
Yeah, that is a feeling.
in most cases.
That's
There's some
just,
people that go hog riding that don't care. But for the most part,
is that not a feeling though? When the initial attraction is not a feeling, it's just something that you think like I think I'm attracted, or you feel attracted to someone because there's repulsion and there's attraction. This shit keep planet scorpion. You understand what I'm saying?
yeah. No, I mean, there's always an attraction. Even if you don't act on it, you're attracted to people.
Right.
And
And
then
what
it
I
becomes more of an
realized,
emotional attraction afterwards.
what I
You still
realized
gotta
about attractions is that not all of them are sexual. You may be attracted to somebody, and that attraction may be because you're supposed to create something with them, and it may be business and not sexual. Right? And so you might be physically attracted, but it may not be a sexual attraction. Right? And you have to have discernment and differentiate between the attractions and understand which one it is. And a lot of the times we resort to the lowest base attraction which is sexual.
Yeah.
And we debase ourselves and go with that.
So I read something say. So somebody was like, if you, in order for a woman to keep a guy friend around, she already has to have some kind of an attraction to him. Like they won't keep people around that they're not like attracted to, and I guess that's where the idea of like a backup comes in. But it goes to your point saying that like, you know, you have to have that feeling of attraction in order to like engage with somebody, whether physical or mental. It doesn't have to be physical, like you said. But,
no, it definitely does not.
But no,
right?
there is a form of attraction there somehow.
And it could just be a business attraction, or if you like the way they think, or it could be a sapiosexual, right? Whereas though it's not about, what is it called?
Yeah, like I'm attracted to money, but I don't want to fuck it.
You ever sleep in the bed with a lot of money? I did. Yeah. I'm not going with you.
I fell asleep next to a couple of hours.
No, I'm talking about like just spread it out all over the bed and just lay in the money.
Yeah.
I got a song. I did a song called "Money in My Bed." I got money in my bed. It feel better than some pussy. Y'all be thinking about I be thinking about the money. Y'all just thinking about some pussy. I'd rather make the money come one end than another one. Yo, I got a whole song about sleeping with money. Sleeping with the money, but cheating with a bunny. I'll be sleeping with the money and cheating with a bunny. There it is. What we got on the agenda, bro?
Oh, shit. All right, so wait. So we could get how many times are you supposed to be fucking your woman? Like, how many times is a couple supposed to have sex?
Oh, shit. How the fuck?
I heard Fab, some girl asked Fab this, and he was like, I don't know the answer to that.
Yeah, I don't know the answer to
So
that.
I was like,
it depends on the level of it. Like, that's not true. I was gonna say it depends on the level of attraction, but
in those circumstances,
sometimes you have to reserve it though, and not as a form of punishment. You should never use sex as a reward and punishment system. No. Never, especially as a male, right? And if your woman is doing that to you, get a new one.
Yeah, no, you shouldn't do that.
No,
like I'm not fucking you.
That's. You should never use sex to train your partner to do what you want them to do. That is absolutely a no-go, in my opinion. But again, y'all can do what y'all want.
It depends. You go through spurts. You know, as long as you're still attracted to the person, it doesn't have to be. It could be once a week. It could be once every whatever.
I'm at the level of life now. Sex is not as important as it was 10, 15 years ago. Right?
And then you can get to that point too where you prioritize other. So like when me and my girl first got together, we were fucking every other night, you know, and now like the kids are there more, so now it's like sometimes we gotta schedule it for Tuesdays and the weekends.
See, I had learned something a few years ago too, that you shouldn't have sex under the roof that your kids live in. Now, I know that's not a very popular idea, but that energy stays in the home, and that's when
I wouldn't be able to abide by that.
A lot of us wouldn't. I'm not saying I've ever done that. I'm not saying
I wouldn't be able to practice.
I was introduced to it and told about it. You know what I'm saying, but and the homie was taking his woman to a hotel and was not having sex in his house.
Yeah.
And I've never seen nothing like this. No, and I was like, damn, that's. Now, what I don't do is I never allowed my kids to lay in my bed.
Yeah.
Like my mattress where I do my performances. My kids can't, no. Yeah. Don't sit on it. Don't lay in it. No.
Yeah. So they don't pick up the energy?
Yes. That's how I would protect them from the sexual energy, but from what I was told, it kind of permeates through the house.
Okay. Yeah, no, I mean, I guess that could be, you know. Who am I to say no?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm just, I'm just gonna put that out there. And if anybody has any information on there, what I'm saying? Feel free to tap in, hit us up in the comment section. Let us know what your experience with that is.
Yeah.
You feel me? And then we'll circle back around to it and bring it up. And
maybe on one of
the
next time we do like bring some women in and have one of those conversations. We could,
but how many times a week or month?
How many times a week or how many times a month? Like, I mean, you know, it varies. It depends on how much the kids are there. You know, like I don't think there's any set rules.
There's a question. Do you agree that ain't no pussy like new pussy?
At a certain point. Now I
don't understand. What you mean at a certain point?
I thought that way at a certain point. Like now, I like my pussy. You know what I'm saying?
It's never yours. It's just your turn.
Yeah. I'm never going to run out of terms.
So here's my thing.
No, like right now,
you like what you got.
I like what I got. Yeah, yeah.
So
I don't.
So you savor it. You don't utilize it, right? Because a lot of the times when I was in a relationship, the only reason why I was going outside of the relationship because I wanted to beat something up. I wanted to knock it down crazy, and I didn't want to do that to the woman I was with.
Yeah,
I didn't want to brutalize mine. I didn't want to, like, you know how you get a rent a car and you'll fuck it up.
Yeah, you don't care. It's not yours.
It's not mine.
Give it back.
Right. I got to take this back. And that's how I felt about it. Right. So now
I've been there.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
That was my
I would get
logic.
bored, and then I would just be, find something else. I've been down that road, but
no, I wanted to preserve what I had. Yeah. I wanted to preserve mine. Like, as long as you're not giving it to nobody else, I'm not going to beat it up. I'm going to like make it pleasurable, but for like Eddie Murphy said, I make love to you. I fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a difference between making love and fucking too. Right?
But women won't. I know women are not going to see it that way. Like, don't be making love to nobody. Don't be having sex with nobody. They're not going to see it as three separate things. I get that.
Yeah, you fuck. Yeah, somebody you don't care about, you fuck them. I mean,
because
you can fuck the shit out of your girl too.
But do you think they're going to want to be able to do the same thing? And it's not. It's more detrimental. It's not advantageous for you. It's detrimental to you as a woman. Right? It's like, if I got a cup of water and I pass the cup to Rag, and Rag passed the cup to this other guy, and then he passed it to another guy, and then it get passed back to me, but nobody put their hand in the water, I'ma still drink the water. But if everybody puts their hand in the cup of water, nobody wants the water now. Nobody wants to drink that water.
Fuck that body. That shit contaminated.
And women want to compare that to being a man, right? As far as being concave and being convex, there's no comparison. There's no comparison. And I'm going to stand on that with 10 toes.
pH balances get fucked up.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
And you always know when they fuck somebody else. They think that they're slick, but pH balances change.
Listen, if it ain't snug, well, listen, the only way I would actually know, because she was bringing in with a dick little than mine, I wouldn't know. Unless the pH balance changed.
Yeah, unless you go down there to eat her out.
And that shit a little tart. Right? And then you get the little tingle.
Yeah. She tastes different.
It tastes, yeah.
Because you know how it tastes. So you know when it's different.
See, but
and it does.
This was my problem.
It changes the pH.
Right, and this was my problem
different chemicals going on.
When I was cheating, when I was out there running around, I didn't know, because I might be changing her pH balance from fucking with other women.
Could be.
So now,
you would know now.
I would know now.
You would know.
But back then, I would have had no idea. It could have been me.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. But now I put all that fucking energy that I could, like now I put it into her.
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking her, having sex with her, and you realize you don't really need anybody else.
You don't, right? I don't.
Instead of like thinking about what you could do to somebody else, you just think about what you do that to the person you're with.
And I don't mean to intrude.
Save a lot of marriages and relationships.
But when you rough up your suspect or choke your monkey, you ever think about that? The fact that it's a man hand that's turning you on?
No, look, this is what I do. This is what I do.
You
Look,
paint your nails?
no, I draw a little face on it, right? And then I can hit it from the front, and then I turn it around and hit it from the back.
Yo, why I was out? I literally stopped. I don't even do that at this point in my life. Since about
We're having enough sex to where I haven't had to, which is fine with me,
bro. I don't watch porn.
No, you know what? If I ever get in where I do, I'll put her on the thing.
Right.
And it's just as fucking good. That way I'm not. You don't.
That's
think,
what I started. I started
thinking about something else
on my phone. This was before I was even involved or whatever. But I would film my escapades on my phone and just watch it myself. Like I don't want to watch other. I'm not a voyeur.
Yeah, right.
So why do I want to watch that on TV?
Right.
Or on.
Because after you watch porn enough, you're like, wait, what the fuck? I've watched these people for.
Yeah.
I just film me and my girl, and then I can just watch her.
Yeah.
And that way, you still have that same sense of like, you don't stray.
And I can make it the way I want to.
Exactly.
But my point is this.
Hey, I'm like, hey, baby, I'm gonna lay on this stool. I'm gonna tie you to the ceiling fan. I'm gonna fucking lay down. You put your feet up. I'm gonna turn it on, and you're just gonna spin around
and drop down on it.
Just don't break the fucking fan, because if not, we're both going down.
So we out at Drake's Tavern in Jenkintown just the other night, and we was having this conversation with this other couple, and I had ordered a cheesecake, right? And I'm eating the cheesecake, and most of the time you eat cheesecake, you start at the point, at the front.
Yeah.
And it wasn't solid, right? It was kind of like a little mushy as I ate it from the front. And then once I got to the back, and I was kind of loud, I was like, damn, this is so much better when you eat it from the back.
Yeah, that's when you get the tables to turn. Like, fuck.
And the woman, the other couple was like, what?
Yeah.
And she repeated what I said, and like I had it could have been a no diddy, but it wasn't a no diddy because you know what I'm saying, but it was so funny at the moment. I was dying.
Shit just flies out. Sometimes you don't even register. You're like,
I was not even paying attention to what I said at all. It tastes better when you eat it from the back. Cheesecake Facts. Cheesecake Factory. If y'all interested in a new commercial, holla at us. Cheesecake Factory. Yeah. It tastes better when you eat it from the back.
Chocolate mousse.
The chocolate mousse or the strawberry with the cherries on it. It tastes better.
Get the good cream and hot fudge.
But never eat it from the back with your eyes closed. Anyway, you're gonna get peanut butter when you chop it.
Did you see? Wait, Dwight Howard.
Dwight Howard. What about it?
Called Cocaine Cowboy.
Going Cocaine Cowboy.
No, just call him Cocaine Cowboy.
Why?
All right, so him and his wife, they've been going through like counseling, separation.
Okay.
His wife got on Instagram with all these fake crocodile tears. He's got my kids. They took him away. It's all his fault. He's been doing. He needs help, y'all. He needs help.
Oh, she was complaining about him doing.
Meanwhile, she looks all fucked up, and then she goes, "Look, here's his bag." And she
put
pulled out this monster fucking bag of coke, looked like a kilo.
I don't think it was actually cocaine.
No, I don't think so either.
Probably powdered sugar.
Bacon, so some shit, but it just was. It was an absurd. And I was like, well, if he ain't doing it alone. Miss fucking Joel going crazy.
Joel going crazy.
Like, you know
they used to call it Joel Bowl.
Like, what the fuck? That shit was crazy. And fucking Rihanna, did you see that chick shot up Rihanna's house?
I heard about it. I
don't know much about it. I just know it's crazy, man. Because kids in the house, man. Wild fan. She said she's obsessed with Rihanna.
So you try to shoot her.
Instead of trying to meet her, camp out, you try to shoot her instead? Or you try to shoot the house to get her to come out?
Some people think that's a patches to fame. Like, we know of John Wilkes Booth.
Yeah.
Because he shot Lincoln.
Yeah.
We would not know who that is.
No. Or the guy, Lee Harvey. Who they tried to pin the fucking JFK shooting on.
From the grassy knoll. You know what I'm saying? He was crashing out from the grassy knoll. But
yeah, fans, man, overstepping their boundaries is crazy.
I had a crazy fan on my social media the other day.
Stalkers. What happened?
A crazy wanted to engage me in a rap battle, and was talking crazy on my Facebook page.
Yeah, that's wild.
Like, first of all, over the post, right? I made this post about what do you guys from the street that's not from the street rap about.
So that's what set him off.
Right? No. Somebody he know reposted it.
Okay.
So he comments on the post and says something, because the guy had commented and he said something to the effect, yeah, I think you fire, but the guy you got this post from is trash. And I'm like,
he probably never even heard you.
No, he has. I've seen him in face to face, but it wasn't that type of energy. Right? So now I haven't been going to where I used to frequent, and now it's, crazy talk. So I reposted the guy post to my page and was like, I got one. I knew I was gonna catch a fish with this one.
As soon as I saw it, I thought it was gonna raise some eyebrows.
Because people are sensitive, like biting into ice cream with your front teeth.
And they always feel like you're talking to them. But like, who the fuck are you?
Yo, I just found that out. I just found that out.
Like, you're
I was
talking
with
to
my
them.
homegirl.
Like, who the fuck are you? I'm thinking about
Fire Nation Flames. We in the studio. A lot of people think I be talking to them on my Facebook as if I think of you at all.
Yeah.
Like, who are you for me?
Fucking be in my. Why would I be thinking about you
at all? At any point of the day, and you think you have space in my thoughts is crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy. It's crazy.
That is crazy.
That you feel you're that important is fucking
to
nuts.
me.
It's crazy.
That is narcissistic.
Yeah.
Like, I'll make some fucking random post talking shit, you know what I'm saying? And it strikes somebody's nerve. Like, people don't even be commenting on shit that I post.
They're probably afraid to.
Yeah, because I'm going to set you straight.
Like, sometimes I get into the comments and I read some of them. Not always. I try to stay the fuck out of there.
No, I'll be in the comments.
But sometimes I'll be in there.
That's my entertainment.
Just I'll engage. I'll pick a couple and engage. Like, just see if I can set people off and shit.
That literally be my entertainment, bro.
Just like like the people that go to fucking high school reunions just to show off, like just to show out, like shit on people, and go there to like, look what I made of myself, and then go see what everybody else looks like. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think I just got a 2001 graduation invite to these reunions, and I was like, yeah, I'm not doing that.
You're not going?
No, I have no interest. I never went to any of them.
You're not going to the reunion, bro?
No, that's not my twist. Not my twist. I know people that are going just to find out what the old shorty looks like.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I never went to a reunion either.
I never did. I just was never like,
Yeah, I ain't never been to a reunion. I actually went to my first kid's mom's prom. I didn't even go to mine.
Proms I've done. I've done a lot of proms. Girls that invited me to their proms and shit like that. I've done a lot of proms that weren't mine. That's fun with that. Yeah, a lot of
the first prom I got invited to, the girl had a pacemaker.
Jesus.
And I had to respectfully decline because I was young, and I just thought, like, if we was to go to the hotel, only one of us might walk out.
Fuck around, drop dead on you.
Yeah, and I just. and it's crazy because I used to.
Like, I fucking murdered the pussy,
bro.
I murdered that shit.
She didn't die, but she fainted. Yeah. And this was the first time this ever happened to me. And it was I think it was at her mom's house on the steps, and I was going crazy in it. Like, I tell chicks I got 4 modes: the Michael Jackson, the Michael Jordan, the Mike Tyson, the Michael Myers. Yeah. Right? You either going to get the greatest show on earth, or the first round knockout, beat it, or I'm gonna stab it till it's dead, or I'm gonna hit you with your fadeaway. Those are my 4 modes.
I'm Mike and Ike in that shit.
Yeah, I'm Mike inside. When I'm in it, I'm Mike. You get to pick which one though. But anyway,
That's funny as shit.
she passes out. It was this Puerto Rican chick. I ain't gonna never forget this, bro.
Yeah, no, that's a story.
I'm about to leave her on the fucking step. I didn't know what the fuck happened.
Panic mode sets in.
She woke up and she was like, yeah, when it gets good, I faint sometimes. I pass.
What are you, a fucking goat?
Fucking narcoleptic?
Yeah. Fucking narcoleptic fainting goat. Like, what the fuck just happened?
Yo, that shit was
You playing
crazy.
possum on me? What the fuck is this?
But she was out like a light.
That is scary. And
It was.
funny and shit at the same
It
time.
was scary. It wasn't funny at the time though. It wasn't. It's funny now.
Funny.
It wasn't funny at the time. I'm like, what the fuck that just do?
Oh, no. We didn't sit there like, fuck, shit.
Rocking back and forth.
Fuck. I'm out. Fuck this bitch.
That's exactly what I said.
I met her twice. I'm leaving.
Bro,
I go to jail for this
I'm
shit.
gonna leave her right on them fucking steps.
Shit.
Get the fuck out of here.
Call 911. Hey, yo, this chick needs some help. And then you just dip it.
No, but you got. All right, this is who got lyrics, right?
Yeah. We're gonna get it.
Maino
I was gonna say, because we got,
responded.
yeah, okay, Maino and Papoose both dropped some diss records
Where's your phone?
aimed at 50.
Oh, goddamn, you can't even play your joint. Are they on YouTube? Where they at?
On YouTube.
All right, let's see if we can bring them up.
You got Maino dissed 50. Papoose dissed 50.
The Papoose diss is crazy though.
Yeah, I like it.
I ain't even going.
Maino's ain't bad. His wasn't 100% aimed at him like Papoose's was.
Let's see, Papoose diss 50 Cent. I posted. It's a 3-minute, 30-second video. Let's see here. Okay. You gotta put your headphones on. You gonna listen to this. Hold on. No, that's not. That's not it.
No.
That's 50.
Yeah, I know it's on Papoose's Instagram.
Okay, this is it right here. Agent Provocative. Let's see what Pat's talking about. Damn, he came right in with it.
Right in. He didn't waste no time. No time wasted.
I like it so far.
Yeah.
Banks is nicer than 50 though.
Yeah.
How would he know that?
Vivica said it.
He said that? 50 said that?
No, Vivica said she ate his
Oh,
ass.
wow. Wow. Yo, he is going in right now.
This is the
Pat was
kind of
going crazy.
this is I like when they're very direct and with facts.
Yeah.
The subliminal shit.
That line was weak. We're gonna send off doves, no bars or soap. That was weak.
All right.
That line was weak.
Yeah, it was all right. It wasn't.
All right.
Get it.
All right. Okay.
Anybody that wants to hear it, go listen to it. It's worth the listen. And Maino's is called Algorithm.
Pat,
you can check that out too.
definitely went in on that joint.
He did.
Some of the
finishes
more bars were dope than not.
Yes. Some of the finishes were
a little shaky.
Like the doves, soap things.
Yeah, we're going to
all right. It's creative, but not.
That wasn't.
Not for that.
That was weak.
Yeah, it's not.
Those lines were weak. He had some sharp bars and some really strong bars, but Vivica ate your ass. She had a shitty face.
That's fucking funny. It's weird.
It's funny, but
it's true, and that's why
it worked.
I get why he used it, because Vivica said in an interview she was like, he had no room to talk. He made me eat his ass from the back.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that's where he got that bar
put out a documentary on Diddy.
Yeah.
Told me the booty griller. But if I had to rate that, what would you rate that Papoose this 1 to 10?
7.
7.
Good 7, which is good.
Yeah,
like that's solid. I think like a 7's a strong number.
It is.
Like no one is saying a 10. It's not. It's not.
I'm only gonna give it a 6.5.
Yeah, like a 7 is a strong number, and it's more so how he opened. It kind of got a little bit like as it kind of went.
Not even that.
Not to say it wasn't going to close strong.
It wasn't capturing. Like They Not Like Us was a capturing. This record is going to go nowhere. It's just a diss record. Like we hip hop has grew beyond that now.
Yeah.
Like you got to make a record that's going to fucking hit.
Like look how T.I.
and
did.
make a diss.
T.I. shit's #1, and all he did was little pieces where he came in 50, but the song was an actual song too.
Yeah, I guess what
and
hip
that's
hop
why
is
it's
now.
on the fucking chart.
You can't make a diss record now. It's just a diss record.
Yeah, just bars, no hook, like you know.
Yeah, no.
Hip hop's gonna enjoy it, but it's not gonna do nothing.
You got to make a record that's a diss record. That's a record.
Yeah.
And 50 does.
50's probably gonna do that. I don't see him putting out something that's not with a hook. He's probably gonna put out one song where he mentions everybody.
Pap as a rapper does.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think 50's gonna put out a song that's gonna address everybody.
Yeah.
And make it a song that will possibly be chartable. And I think if he comes back, that's how he's going to do it. He's not going to make individual disses for each person coming at him. He's not going to do that.
I definitely would not do that either.
No. He's going to do one, and he's going to take little jabs at everybody, but it's going to be a song.
Yeah.
With a hook.
What else we got?
So you got, all right, let's talk about this, the Bachelorette party with Dak Prescott. It doesn't have to be long-winded. It's just real quick because it's kind of a
go for it
odd topic, right? Like, so Dak Prescott's the quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys. Him and his fiance had a joint bachelorette party.
That sounds crazy already.
Which is not maybe the best idea unless you don't trust the other person. The other issues going on there. But so they had a joint one on a yacht in the Bahamas, and they did their thing, and then drinks started going, and somebody brought up the prenup. That he had it locked solid, protecting his money. She didn't want to sign it. Somebody brought it up, either him or somebody in his party or one of the girlfriends, and shit got crazy. Screaming, everybody flipping out. And by the end of the night, the wedding was called off and they're broken up. All at the bachelorette party. Bachelor party.
So it was about the money for her.
It was about the prenup. Yeah, that's the way it seems, right?
When the prenup gets put in play, that lets you know it's about the money. It's not about you love me.
Right. And you're already pre-planning for a failure. Like,
yes.
It's like if you're that worried about it, it's like, you're like, no, I'm not going to sign that because, when I leave, I need to make sure I get something.
Yo, you ever had a chick tell you that? I need to make sure that I got something if this relationship don't work out.
No. No. I've never been married.
I'm talking about just even as like in a relationship.
I mean, I've had like somebody's like, try to get me. You leave, I'm staying here now. I'm like, no, I'm not leaving my house. Crazy as hell. You lost your mind.
Yeah,
You
listen.
want me to give you a severance package for leaving?
Yeah, they be
like,
wanting a severance package,
fuck?
bro.
I'm giving you a severance package.
I've never.
But hey, the Michael Jackson movie's coming out, man. April 24th. Yeah.
His nephew was
His
playing.
nephew's playing him, yeah, Jafar. Janet Jackson's went and saw an early screening of the movie. She apparently is not happy. I don't know. There's rumors saying that she approached the estate and Jermaine saying that she's not happy with the way it turned out. Then there's other people saying you're not happy because you weren't in it and you weren't mentioned.
Oh, that's what happened?
Yeah, like she doesn't have a character in the movie. So there's different ways of looking at it. I'm just happy that it's coming out. I want to see it. I'm going to an early screening of it on Wednesday
Nice.
to see it at an IMAX theater. Go check it out. I want to see it. I'm a fan of Mike, and I want to see the movie.
I'm a fan of Mike, but I don't think I'm going to watch the movie.
I don't think they're doing enough. It's not long enough. They didn't do the whole story because there's a whole. Apparently, it's only going up to a certain point,
From what I
and
hear,
then it's cutting off.
Neverland was actually saving kids from Epstein's Island.
Yeah, I heard that Trump and Michael Jackson were actually trying to save kids from from
Epstein's
going to
Island.
Epstein's Island.
Yeah.
And then that's why they actually attacked. Part of the reason they attacked Mike because they were afraid he was going to
Exposed.
expose them.
So they made him look like the PDF.
Yep. Yep.
Well, that's
I can believe that. I believe that. I do believe it.
I definitely believe it because Mike was a child at heart.
Yeah. I don't. Yeah.
And I
He
never
wasn't
believed
doing what they were
that
trying
he
to
was
put
a
on him.
PDF for 1 second.
Not 1 second. I never believed it. I never stood on that.
But that's our hour. And listen, I appreciate you guys hanging out with us. Make sure y'all comment, like, and share the content.
And make sure you go check out the Royal Space Academy.
Yeah, go.
We're brought to you by the Royal Space Academy, so make sure you go up
Who
to the
got
Montgomery
lyrics?
Mall.
Brought to you by Royal Space Academy. Go check it out at Montgomery Mall.
All kinds of cool shit to do for the kids.
Take the kids.
Got laser tag.
Karaoke, green screen content creation,
You can shoot podcasts.
the whole nine.
There's a bunch of stuff up there to do. It's worth checking out. You got to go check it out. Birthday parties.
Yes.
They got a lot of cool stuff going on. So go check out the Royal Space
804
Academy.
Bethlehem Pike, North Wells, PA. Go check it out.
Just get there. Go check it out.
And
You can make movies with your kids. The kids, they can do their own fights. It's a lot of cool stuff going on in there.
so make sure y'all take care of yourselves and each other till we see you next time on Who Got Lyrics. I'm Montana Blak.
jRag.
jRag is in the building. And we
Happy
want-
St. Patrick's Day.
Happy St. Patrick.
No fighting. No fighting.
Until you get drunk.
Yeah. Peace.
That was a good joke.
Boom. Fuck. No interruptions. Oh.